There are homes that sit on the land, and then there are homes that become the land.
Deep within the untouched canopy of the Amazonian basin, hidden from the world.
What you are looking at right now is not just a feat of engineering. It is a defiance of nature. Suspended dangerously, yet elegantly, over a roaring cascade that rivals the power of Iguazu,
Lies a structure that physics says shouldn't exist. Welcome to the Eco-Lithic Estate. It is a fortress of raw concrete, glass, and adrenaline, designed for the billionaire who wants to disappear.
Valued at $150 million, this property represents the absolute pinnacle of survival luxury.
But they want to disappear in absolute style. Let's step inside and see the impossible.
Over the next 20 minutes, we are going to explore every inch of this 30,000 square foot behemoth.
We will cross suspension bridges that sway in the mist and stand in rooms made of glass. We will stand in a kitchen carved from a single, continuous block of rare stone.
We will descend into a glass-bottom master suite that will give you vertigo.
And we will witness this entire jungle come alive with bioluminescence when the sun goes down.
This isn't just a house tour. It's a glimpse into a future where architecture doesn't shelter us from elements.
It invites them in. If you love design that breaks every rule in the book, you are in the right place.
The journey to the Eco-Lithic Estate begins miles before you even see the front door. There are no roads here. The dense jungle floor makes traditional access impossible. Instead, you arrive by air, landing on a cantilevered pad situated a mile upriver. From there, the approach is curated to build tension. You traverse a winding pathway.
And then you turn the corner and you see it. The architecture is defined by Eco-Brutalism.
Notice the materiality. The architect has chosen raw, board-formed concrete.
This isn't smooth city concrete. This is textured, rugged, and imperfect. It mirrors the cliffs. Over time, this gray canvas will be overtaken by moss, allowing the house to disappear.
But the most striking feature is the engineering. The living volume is suspended directly over the crash zone.
It is anchored to the cliff face using massive, oxidized steel beams driven 40 feet into the rock.
It creates a sensation of weightlessness, as if this massive concrete block is simply floating.
To enter, we must cross the bridge, a tension cable glass suspension structure.
Below your feet, there is nothing but a 100-foot drop and the violent spray of the river. It's designed to make you feel small, to remind you of the power of nature.
The roar of the waterfall is instantly silenced by triple-panned, vacuum-sealed smart glass.
Stepping into the foyer, the first thing you notice is the silence.
You are left with a serene, almost church-like quiet. The ceiling height here soars to 30 feet.
The walls are a mix of raw concrete and warm, hand-oiled walnut panels from Brazil.
Look at the floor. That is not a rug. That is a water feature. A channel of river water is actually diverted through the lobby, cooling the air naturally.
We move now into the great room. This is the heart of the home, and the scale is overwhelming.
The architect has used a sunken conversation pit design here, recessed 3 feet into the floor.
Why sunken? Because when you sit down, Your eye level aligns perfectly with the infinity pool. It creates an unbroken visual plane that stretches from your sofa, across the pool, and off the edge. In the center hangs a fireplace unlike anything I've seen. A suspended, floating hearth. Transitioning now into the kitchen. If the living room was about nature, this space is about technology.
The centerpiece is the island. 15 feet of Calicut gold marble, airlifted in pieces and assembled on site.
Everything is concealed. The cooktop uses induction technology hidden beneath the stone. You can cook directly on the surface.
Adjacent is the formal dining area. The table is a masterpiece, a 12-seater made of petrified wood, excavated from a volcano.
Above it, a chandelier inspired by falling rain. 300 hand-blown glass droplets. At night, it looks like a frozen storm. Let's slide open these massive glass walls. They are motorized, retracting fully into pockets in the concrete.
Imagine brewing your morning espresso here, smelling the rain, and watching a jaguar drink from the river below.
But you didn't come here for the kitchen. You came for the drop. We are moving to the master wing now.
To get there, you walk down this sensory deprivation tunnel. It is preparing you for the reveal.
The tunnel opens up, and here it is, the Vertigo suite. A glass box cantilevered 40 feet out from the cliff.
But the real showstopper? Look down. The floor is made of reinforced structural glass. You are literally sleeping on air. Sleeping here triggers a primal instinct. To the right, the master wardrobe. Climate-controlled glass cases protect your couture from the jungle humidity.
Your collection is displayed like museum artifacts, kept at a constant 40% humidity.
And the bathroom, breathtaking. A bathtub carved from a single river boulder, weighing 3 tons. Imagine soaking here in hot water, eye level with the eagles, watching the mist rise from the valley floor.
We are taking the spiral glass staircase down to the earth level. Here, the concrete gives way to raw rock.
Right next to it, the cold plunge, chilled to a constant 3 degrees Celsius. The ultimate biohack.
First stop, the gym. This isn't a dark basement, it's open air. You are lifting weights in the middle of the rainforest.
For entertainment, the cinema cave. Walls lined with acoustic felt made from recycled ocean plastics. But the best feature? One button press, and the screen retracts to reveal a hidden underwater cave pool.
And the wine cellar, built directly into the cool rock face, using the Earth's natural temperature to preserve millions.
As the tour comes to an end, the sun begins to set over the Amazon. This is where the house shows its final trick.
Most luxury homes use floodlights. Here, we use genetically modified bioluminescent foliage.
As darkness falls, the plants begin to glow. A soft, avatar-like blue pulse.
We head up to the roof deck for the finale. This is the party zone. Fire pits ignite automatically.
The infinity pool transforms into a galaxy. Thousands of fiber optic stars mirror the night sky above.
The view from up here, it's just you, the stars, and the endless black ocean of the canopy.
Living here isn't just about luxury. It's about isolation. It's about owning a view that no one else on Earth has.
From the raw concrete bones to the delicate glass skin, the Eco-Lithic Estate is a fortress of solitude. Thank you for joining us on this tour of the impossible.
Subscribe to Elite Modernist. We have even crazier tours coming up. Underwater cities, Martian bases, and invisible homes.
Let us know in the comments. Could you sleep in that glass-bottom bedroom?
I'll see you in the next future.
We are leaving the sunlight behind.
This isn't just a place to park. It is a gallery. Temperature controlled. Humidity monitored.
The lighting is designed to highlight the curves of the collection. It feels more like a bat cave than a basement. Every detail is considered. Even the storage for your gear is display-worthy.
The centerpiece is this hydraulic turntable. It allows you to showcase your favorite piece of automotive art.
Adjacent to the garage is the driver's lounge, a masculine, moody space to enjoy a drink after a drive.
It is raw, dark, and sophisticated. The concrete here is stained a darker charcoal to absorb the light.
This is the ultimate private retreat. A place to host high-stakes games in complete privacy.
The billiards table is custom-made from the same steel beams used in the house's foundation. But the underground level holds more secrets. Through this hidden door, we find the cinema.
Unlike the rest of the house, which celebrates light, this room celebrates darkness.
The screen is a 200-inch micro-LED wall. The contrast ratio is infinite. It is better than any commercial theater.
The seating is Italian nubuck leather, fully motorized, heated, massaging. It is the best seat in the house.
The acoustic treatment is hidden behind these geometric fabric panels. The sound isolation is absolute. Just outside the theater, we find the wine cellar. But this isn't a dusty basement.
It is a glass vault. The bottles are suspended on tension cables, giving the illusion they are floating in mid-air.
The collection is kept at a precise 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Perfect preservation for rare vintages.
Notice the back wall. That is the actual granite cliff face. The house was built around it.
The tasting table is a single slice of backlit agate. It glows like a relic in a cave.
Now, we follow the sound of water to the most relaxing part of the estate, the wellness center.
This is the Jungle Spa. It blurs the line between a luxury resort and the wild rainforest. The main hydrotherapy pool is tiled in emerald quartzite. It mirrors the canopy above. The infinity edge spills over, creating a private waterfall that feeds the plants below. The steam room features a smart glass wall. You can sweat while watching the tropical rainstorms roll in.
The dry sauna is lined in aromatic cedar. It smells of wood and earth.
And for the brave, the cold plunge, kept everything 3 degrees Celsius.
Imagine getting a massage here, feeling the jungle breeze, and listening to the birds. The shower is an open rain room concept. It mimics the tropical downpours outside.
The landscaping here is curated for Zen. Moss gardens, bonsai trees, and silence.
The yoga deck floats over the ravine. Practicing here requires balance and a lack of fear.
Every sense is engaged. Sight, sound, touch, and smell.
There is even a Himalayan salt room for respiratory health. The walls glow with a healing amber light. If you prefer active recovery, the gym offers the best view for a workout in the world.
Running here feels like running through the treetops. You are level with the macaws.
Even the weights are bespoke, gold-plated. Because why not?
After your workout, grab a cold-pressed juice from the organic bar, sourced from the estate's own gardens.
It is a place to disconnect, to look up, to breathe.
As the afternoon light shifts, the textures of the concrete come alive. But as the sun begins to set, the Eco-Lithic Estate prepares for its final transformation.
The day is ending, but the night is just getting started.
We land on the wellness level. The concrete gives way to the earth itself. This is the gym.
It is open air. You are lifting weights in the middle of the rainforest. The oxygen levels here are pristine.
Every detail is bespoke. Even the weights are carved from black marble and gold. Walk past the gym, and you find the recovery zone, a sanctuary of steam and stone.
We have a dry sauna lined in aromatic cedar. It smells of ancient wood and heat.
And right next to it, the cold plunge. Kept.
There is even a Himalayan salt room for respiratory health. The walls glow with a healing amber light.
The shower is an open, rain room concept. It mimics the tropical downpours outside.
The landscaping here is curated for Zen. Moss gardens, bonsai trees, and silence.
Imagine getting a massage here, floating above the canopy, listening to the waterfall.
But relaxation isn't just about the body. It's about the mind. Behind this vault door
is the cinema cave. Unlike the rest of the house, this room celebrates darkness.
The screen is a 200-inch micro-LED wall. Infinite contrast. It creates a window to other worlds.
The seating is Italian nubuck leather. Fully motorized, heated, massaging.
But the best feature? One button press, and the screen retracts to reveal a hidden underwater cave pool.
And of course, the wine cellar, built directly into the cool rock face of the cliff. It uses the Earth's natural temperature to preserve a collection worth millions.
As the tour comes to an end, the sun begins to set over the Amazon.
This is where the house shows its final trick. We don't use floodlights here. Instead, the architects planted genetically modified bioluminescent foliage. Watch the pool. It transforms into a galaxy. Fiber optic stars mirroring the sky above. The house doesn't just sit in the jungle. It communicates with it. A soft, avatar-like pulse.
We head up to the roof deck for the finale. The fire pits ignite automatically.
This is the party zone. The music shifts. The vibe changes.
Imagine ending your day here. Just you, the fire, and the sounds of the wild.
Living here isn't just about luxury. It's about isolation. It's about owning a view that no one else on Earth has. From the raw concrete bones to the delicate glass skin. The Eco-Lithic Estate is a fortress of solitude for the modern billionaire. It challenges nature, and in doing so, becomes part of it.
We have even crazier tours coming up. Underwater cities, Martian bases, and invisible homes. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Elite Modernists.
Let us know in the comments. Could you sleep in that glass-bottom bedroom?
Or is it too high?
I'm your host, and I'll see you in the next future.